Yep, I made a mistake, and I had to pay for it. I'm going to tell you all about it. I ate $325 in about an hour and a half of time trying to figure out what the hell I did wrong, and I figured it out. Learn from this video. Don't talk trash about this video. Learn from this video. And yeah, let's communicate. Let's talk. Customer came in to have his AC just simply recharged. He had already done the work and replaced the AC compressor himself. So when he came in, I see the brand new AC compressor down there. When I put it into a vacuum, I could hear it. It went down to 15 inches of vacuum. It wouldn't go anymore. So I said, we got a problem. We got a leak somewhere. I was hearing it hiss at the block where it mounts down there at the compressor. See all that rust on top of the block? Well, all that rust flaking away and wearing away. When you go to put that bolt back in there and hold that assembly back down, what ends up happening? Doesn't make a good seal anymore. The bolt goes in there and more than likely bottoms out or something like that, because a lot of the material is going from the top of that block head where the two lines go in. You either got to put a washer around the bolt, or you got to shave a little bit of the end of the bolt down where it kind of tapers off on the end. So I pull the bolt out of it, trim a little bit off on the taper side, not where the threads are at, but just beyond it. And then I put it back in. 30 inches of vacuum, no more leak. Charge it all up. AC compressor still won't kick on. I've got ground, but I ain't getting no power. Why is that? Come to find out, as I'm testing stuff and not paying attention to what I'm doing, I'm over here at this high side, where this pressure sensor was at low side pressure sensor. And yeah, I had the power probe in it testing for power and ground, and I was on a 5-volt circuit and I wasn't paying attention, and I hit the button on the power probe. Well, somebody else was talking to me, and I sent 12 volts down a 5-volt wire. Guess what happened? Let the white smoke out of that PCM. That PCM was just changed about a year ago. Remember, this is the alternators before we found a good one, and an Apple Premium is what fixed and took the charging light off in here. Yep, I had to buy a $340 PCM for this thing, put it in. Then I had to have another key cut because the customer's about a week out from getting me a key. So I had another key cut for it. Programmed the computer today. Vehicle started right up. I found 2 problems with it today. The relay for the clutch was bad. AC clutch was bad, so I swapped that with another relay. And all it was just bad pin fitment. Neither relay was actually bad. It just had poor connection. All of a sudden the AC started working. And I'm going around. Look, what the heck is going on? And I see air suspension light is on the dash. I see this corrosion stuff inside this wire right here, and I go to pull on it and it snaps. So here we go. Here we go. Let it begin. Let the snowball start. I admit, I screwed up. But I paid for that out of my own pocket. Not the shop's pocket. Not anybody else's pocket. Out of my own. And I didn't realize I did it until after I did it. And I was like, oh, God, dog it, man. Now it starts and runs and everything. And just got to figure out, get that wire fixed. Get this gentleman back on the road. $160, $300 repair, whatever, depending on diagnosis. Could have made. Evacuate, recharge, go through the diag, figure out it's the relay, charge the customer $300, be done. Ended up costing myself $340. and still not done. I guess what I can say from this is, you win some, you lose some. Some you really lose. This was a lesson to be more careful, paying attention to what I'm doing while I'm doing it. Because I knew better. See you, Al. I knew better. I knew to drop that thing, get it out of my hand while I was talking to other people, not paying attention. I knew I shouldn't have done that. No. Shit happens.